What a game! That was thrilling. Since the beginning till the end was all action, all action, all action. My gosh, those guys, they got a crazy concentration. Man, that was so intense. Yeah, truly. That was beautiful. Just a crazy game. Beautiful in all terms. I lost a couple engagements, unfortunately. It was just too much to, to observe and keep up with the stream. Alright, this will be our last game of the day. So it's Bayeux, created by Spanky. I never played this map before, so I guess it's new game. It's a new map. So we got B-Sky Revolution, or First Revolution as you prefer. It's playing with the Brits. And we got Royal Engineer Regiment, we've seen Royal Artillery Regiment and Marble Assault as well. A lot of people, of Brit players on 2v2s, they use the same build order as B-Sky Revolution. It's more mobile and can be very efficient against any Axis forces on the field. Alright, we see Itaperuna playing for II1stII on the north side with the blue skins, locking down immediately for Elite Armor Doctrine, one of my favorite commands to pick. It's really pity that II1 comes a little too late on the field, and it still costs you some fuel. So it can be very nicely by upgrading to the II-2-3 and locking down a sector near your base and absorb more munitions and fuel income.
The battle is about to commence.
So B-Sky Revolution play for the south side with the red colors. This is a very new map. I never saw this map before, so I'm quite eager to see them play. One of the new maps created by Spanky. If I'm not mistaken, it's Spanky. I'm already exhausted by the last game. Section going directly on the Stone Pioneer's path. This could be a good or bad option for Itaperuna. Fast respawn timing there by Revolution. Revolution building up a lot of green barriers. You need to realize, if you're playing with the Brits, you need a lot of cover opponents there, so you should be exploring. Look at this soft retreat from that offensive gameplay on the VP, going for the secure point. The idea is not to get bleed out. You need to build up your units. A lot of people, they go straight to those fights, straight on, and they end up losing too many models, and you know, you end up seeing Brits are too weak, Brits are crap, and so on and so on. Look at this gameplay. This is how you want to play. This is how Brits can be very efficient. It's not blobbing. This is tactical pressure against his opponent. He wants to be in an advantage position that it can be 2 against 1. Now it's just suffering from a flank side by the Volsgrenadiers as well. He needs another support unit. Here comes the infantry section to go for the blind side of the Volsgrenadiers. They go, falling back directly on base. Another infantry section in parallel. Could be a wipe. It's a long retreat path. Volsgrenadiers will try to block him. Oh, he misses. Oh, he lost the opportunity there. Good saving by Revolution there. VP on the right. Points being contested. Nicely done by B-Sky Revolution. Wow, this is a big build. So he's playing with the Brits. We've seen 5 infantry sections. That's a heavy MP power drain. But it's a proper decision because this is a very low elf squad. If he goes to the engagements, he will end up losing too many models to it. So really nice decision there by Revolution there. It's 5 squads, you know, 5 squads. It's not an easy thing to see. Couple doing nicely damage there. As we saw, infantries that are building support weapons or replacements or putting sandbags, they will get damage more efficient. So you need to be cautious there. Lots of damage here, lots of damage absorbed here by Revolution. He only got infantry units. Not sure if it was a mistake or misclick going for the 5th member squad of infantry sections. But since he's very low health, I think that he wants to keep up on the map pressure, so having mobility and
a capture point is being
units on the
overrun.
field can be very, very good. But nice play here by Itaperuna. You know, it's just a small army build.
Supplies looking a
A
bit
lot
squiffy.
of
Lines being cut.
light vehicles, Puma, II1 coming in on battlefield as well. Fight for the building now will be severely. A lot of green cover areas. Not sure if this map favors allies, but as we are seeing, it's a very green areas that can be very beneficial for allies, for the Brits faction actually. So we know green cover can be very more efficient on the infantry sections. And he's not giving up, you know, he's taking a lot of damage here. It's only 3 windows taking... It's only 3 windows, yeah, it's only 3 windows shooting. He will force those grenadiers to fall back. There you go. But in the meantime, Itaperuna got the entire map under his belt. Means that he got supplies, means he's getting prepared. We've seen the Reconnaissance as well coming in. Already setting up there. He needs those medics.
Vehicle has gone static. HQ operations now underway.
Perhaps he doesn't need medics right now. He got some medic supplies on the sectors.
Prepare for combat.
Nice control on the map from both players. Nice, well played there by Revolution. He can just soft retreat, start capturing those points there. Very loyal squads here. This is a big infantry. This is a big army for the Brits to play in. A Royal Engineer on the belt for Sky Revolution.
Is ready for action.
You need to realize if you play to win, you want to be comfortable. You want to make sure you got some advantage compared to your opponent. Where is that Reconnaissance? Oh, a little too late. 2-1 goes down, unfortunately. Really eager to see what Itaperuna are going to do now. He got a small army compared to the Brits. He doesn't have any fuel control, being contested there. He comes to Reconnaissance. He's now grabbing with the Kerbal. So it's 5 infantry section, double Royal Engineers, AC, 7 minutes of a gameplay. That's an insane number of infantry units on the field. It's a lot of pressure against a player. Because every battle, it's actually outmatched, you know. It's 2 against 1. Incendiary grenade there, doing nicely damage. Reconnaissance being in. Oh, he's trying to block it, and he did! Oh, he was trying to block it, and he did. He's trying to micromanage here. Comes the False Grenadiers trying to go for fast, unfortunately. We're a little bit too late, he needs to fall back. Oh my gosh, main gun destroy, nicely done there with the Reconnaissance. Seems some mines being implemented by Sky Revolution. Wow, quite surprising. Itaperuna still managing to hold some terrain, comparing the amount of pressure and offensive gameplay here by II Revolution. Comes the secondary SWS supply half track. Well, the only option that he got available is to go for Schwerpanzer and bring the Panzer IV as soon as possible. But for that he needs to hold the fuel sector, but he's benefiting from double munitions, so it means that he can bring more STG-42s on the terrain. So he should be upgrading those abilities there, and he's locking down the munitions point as well. But there's a couple mines, very sneaky by II Revolution, already taking this advantage here of a minefield. This is a very narrow path, so all the units that get clumped, you could lose 3 models to it. Comes the push. But nowadays, mines only did 2 damage, 2 kills. Another mine being triggered there, not sure where actually. Seeing a model there. Itaperuna doing really nicely. I cannot. It's playing very solid. It's playing defensive now, but still, it's actually out much. Look at this: 3 infantry sections smashing through against. Wow! Look at this retreat path. Everything's just concentrating fire on it. Red cover here on the road. Schwerpanzer will save the day. Look at that. Very lucky. Couple fully repair.
Contact! Enemy infantry!
6 pound on the belt for II Revolution. So he's now he saw the Schwerpanzer, and it's 11 minutes of a gameplay. You start to be a little bit more cautious. So it makes sense to build a 6 pounder anyway. Doesn't know what his opponent got. There's a lot of minefields. Look at that, 2 more models getting killed.
Sorry, but we're being bloody shot at!
Nicely done there by II Revolution. It's actually a loss, losing 2 models here, 2 models there, and you didn't fight any enemy units. So it's a thrashing warfare.
They're trying to take it.
The map is quite nicely, it's very close combat. So I really thought that Axis will be, upper conquest will be an advantage. Sneaky Itaperuna there with the mine. Was perhaps trying to trick the AC to go in. He needs to try to bait him to that sector. Royal Engineers coming up close and personal against the Volkswagen with STG packets. Should win this fight. There you go. Long fight here on the center mid. More infantry coming in on the right side. Also is seeing the upgrade for the pyrotechnics supply, so it means that it can bring some
enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of
artillery
our points.
Base artillery on the sector. People being very aggressive, going for the fuel point. Also, has been discovered here, getting pushed back. 6 pounder will go for attack round. Oh my gosh, really nicely ranked. There you go.
Receiving effective fire.
All players playing for the fuel right now. Working on referee here on the sides. Another mine there. Shoot mine by Itaperuna. Oh, he's just waiting for any retreat units from this path. so he can counterattack it. Nicely done. He's trying to get really close to it, but it's really a big blob. He cannot play, cannot do anything against it. Some pioneers could go down even on retreat. Oh, shoot mines. Didn't work, he just passed through, unfortunately. Wrecking Rifle also falling back. Everything is pushing back. He's trying to defend the Schwerpanzer. He knows that if the Schwerpanzer goes down, he needs to build another AWS supply track, and that can be very damaging to him. Faust will go in. Oh, good timing with the smoke.
Contact! It's a bit touch and go!
There's no fuel control for any of the players right now.
Sappers reporting. Positions ours.
Still way too far for Panzer IV. He's trying to bring Alba Soldados is a good decision. Also upgrading with the beautiful LMGs, TD4s. Another big push here on the fuel control by Itaperuna against II Revolution.
Get fire on that infantry!
Oh, it's really a very infantry build here. It's doing very nicely. Oh, very sneaky by II Revolution going for the sides. Oh, I didn't realize you could just go to the side here. Look at this, it's all open. Perfect for base artillery barraging. Oh, he goes for it. Middle retreating.
Enemy threatening a capture point.
Here comes the barraging. Obviously, that's in parallel. This is not a good position for them. Wrecking Rifle missed shot, I guess. Look at the damage here. Schwerpanzer at the same time getting repaired. Oh, nicely barraging. Some pioneers get destroyed. A long retreat there. One of the infantry section squads get destroyed. Instant damage on the AC, secondary mine. Here comes the Faust. He's trying to kill the AC, but it's impossible. Wrecking Rifle also on the move. Attack run by the 6th Band on Schwerpanzer. Oh, he needs another Storm Pioneer to repair it. And they are very expensive. That AC just going inside the corner there. There you go, counterattack. Nice saving. Minesweepers on the roll engineer, so he's being a little bit more cautious now.
Sappers ready to
MG34 scaring away that 6-pounder.
Mission accomplished.
Seeing some early warning on the sectors, entirely sectors here being flare. Will give view ability for the Brits. Oh, he got the Valentine. He could go for the Valentine. And he's going for the Valentine. Oh, Cromwell. Oh, he already locked the company command post and he's going for the Cromwell. Proper decision. Well, I'm saying a proper decision, you know. But he could have went for the Valentine and then a Firefly. But the map, it's a little bit very close combat. So a Firefly on this map could be very dangerous. But still there's some areas that you can block in. There's a lot of flanking on this map. Still, the big issue is just the VPs here. They are not that far away. And the bushes, the trees here on the center, give Axis a good opportunity to push in. You know, close combat with HTGs, 44s can be very efficient. Nice push here on the left fuel.
Machine gun crew awaiting orders.
That Carmel will be a good option. So Panzer IV also coming in for Itaperuna. Cromwell being very aggressive. Oh, he's going for the kill on the Volksgrenadiers. He still can push. One fast, it's not enough, so he's going for the crash. Trying to crash under the infantry. There you go, one of the models get killed. And there you go, falling back.
The ability is ready for use.
Always on the move. Well, the best thing that you can do with orbital soldados is to booby trap territories as many as possible. Try to inflict some attrition damage there. More mines being set up by II Revolution. It's very cautious, you know. He got a fair amount of infantry units. He lost one of the infantry sections. Keeping up with the fuel control, keeping up with the harassment there. Well, he got more of the terrain compared to his opponent. 6-pounder will get discovered there by the opposite. Very aggressive here with the Cromwell.
He's trying to take a point from us.
That Kerbal is doing very nicely. Oh my gosh, II1stII could go down here. Oh my gosh, they were trying to disable the mine there. He's still alive and kicking. There's a lot of coverage and blockage areas, as we can see here. So it means most of the shots will miss.
A capture point is being overrun.
Smoke barraging there by the Cromwell.
Artillery can be targeted on enemy forces in our territory.
Opposite is also on the field. Oh, this could be a good kill from the Kerbal. Oh, almost, not badly. There's still that mine. Oh, he actually been discovered. He actually disabled the mine. Yeah, he did disable. So the Kerbal can go this side and deny the fuel. Vickers and nice cover area. Look at this. Suppressing all of those infantry units. So it says, I think that is a commando, Panzer Commander. Panzer IV, so you can bring that beautiful coordinated off-map barraging, and he got the ability here of each shells as well. It cost quite amount of munitions, but we got plenty to spend. It's a little bit quiet. They still need, well, needs repair, but seeing secondary Cromwell coming in as well for Revolution. Is building up a nice army. Itaperuna is still a little bit far from ideal of army divisions, but I think that he's doing fine. He got a little bit of everything. He got the MG34, the Reckenwerfer is still alive. The Kerbal just being nicely grabbing those territories and keeping up with the pressure. Panzer IV is just getting repairs. II1stII is fresh, brand new. Panzer totally repair. Here comes a big offensive now by the Brits. AC also on the move. Nice grenades. Nicely dodged. Very low health there on the infantry sections, just falling back. Kerbal could go down. Just need one shot to it. AC could do, there you go, nice shot by the AC. Comes the push. Secondary Cromwell going for the flank traps. Everything is pushing in. Panzer IV going, where is the Reckenwerfer setting up? Oh, those tanks are missing on the front arm of the Panzer IV. Nicely done, 6-pounder also in the view to it. Main gun destroyed. This could be it, just one shot needed. And there you go, nice kill by the 6-pounder. Fast misses. Wow, the fast misses on the AC, unfortunately. Secondary Cromwell, fresh brand, just coming in on the front.
The Cromwell's ready to roll.
Oh, it doesn't look good. Really doesn't look good for Itaperuna, but he still got map. He got double munitions right now. Smoke goes in on Schwerpanzer. Infantry units coming in. So he's going for coordinated fire. So another base artillery barraging, but it doesn't have any munitions for it, so he needed to fall back. 6 Pentagon on really nice range, and he's going for it.
Enemy causing
Attack
trouble,
round,
trying to take
missed a
one of our
couple
points.
shots. Unfortunately. This could be a Vet 4 squad getting killed here. It's a long retreat, just one more shot needed. And he's going for the kill. Cromwell going very aggressive here. Double working rifles. Smoke being popping. Opposite out of 0 on the VPs. Royal Engineers trying to respond to it. Schwerpanzer getting repairs. Double working rifles on the move. Nice grenade. There you go in middle retreat. He did save face. Lucky there, saving face on rear infantry section. Very low there on the retreat path. This is a very long retreat path. Doing a fairly amount of damage. Formal also falling back to go for repairs. Didn't give up on the Schwerpanzer, still wants to kill it. And secondary Panzerfolk coming in for Itaperuna. It's the best option available that he got. It's a Panzer IV. The Panther won't be enough to deal with the infantry. It won't be enough to deal with the Cromwells. At least with the Panzer IV, he can play a little bit more cautious. He can play a little bit defensive. He can kill the infantry, and he can deal with the Cromwells. That Vickers there in a nice angle of approach. He got the backside and the protector as well, so it's a really nice angle. He got double VPs, he got fuel. The only thing that he doesn't have is munitions. Again, he got really a big force compared to his opponent. Those double working rifles just there, waiting for a good opportunity to push. MG34 will get discovered here by the Cromwells. We've seen the movement by double working rifles. Panzer IV going for it. Stone Pioneers there with the Minesweeper still equipped. Could go down on the right. This is a big battle on the left corner. Stone Pioneers in the barrel, taking a few shots still. Double working rifles coming in. Nice shots by the Cromwell. And he missed. The Panzer IV misses. AC coming in for the kill. Smoke coming in, popping in. Nice flank there. Rear armor being exposed now. This is a nice flank like that. AC blocks on the road. Rear armor still exposed here. AC goes down. Panzer IV goes down as well.
We've just lost some armor.
Oh, free worker and rifle for Brits. Just need one more shot to it. Could go down even on retreat. There you go. It's a good upgrade for the British forces just to grab some AT. Attack round by the Cromwells. They're trying to destroy it. There you go. Beautiful shot. Nicely done. So it means denying any support weapons. Itaperuna needs to build another one, unfortunately, and he needs another Panzer IV. It's really pity that he lost that Panzer IV so easy. He should have been a little bit more cautious, you know, keeping up with those working weapons, not so aggressive. Because right now it could have been double Panzer IVs and it could have been a different game for him. The amount of pressure is getting severely here.
An anti-tank gun has taken the field.
Oh, nice fast. Probably it's the engine damage. Wrecking Riffer going for the kill as well. MG34 going for the repeat control. He needs to fall back. Oh, those Royal Engineers. It's a Vet 5 full Canadians. Oh my gosh, no.
We've lost a squad of
That's a
infantry.
big loss for Itaperuna.
Objective secured. Find cover.
Well, in terms of VPs, it's very balanced. Seems like both players, they don't want to do too many risks. Another Panzer IV coming in for Itaperuna. Again, the bigger mistake was to be so aggressive there with the Panzer IV. You end up losing it. Unfortunately, got punished by it.
Heavy machine gun team.
MG34 here. Getting up. Nice soft retreat. Didn't panic. Just waiting for those double
We're
crowns
ready
to come
for
in.
orders.
He got fuel for the Saxon. He got fuel for another Cromwell if he decides. I think the Saxon will be a good option. He can destroy the Schwerpanzer for good. Nice flank there. Still got 4 infantry sections, double Royal Engineers. Still is a fair amount of infantry units. Oh, nicely going directly on the front side of American Rifles. Here comes the pass from the Volkskriegs. Fast goes in. Panzer IV, where are you? Just getting deployed on the map right now. Oh, what the hell? Oh man, he just gave up on the fight. This is a good opportunity to kill the Cromwells. Just lost this opportunity here. Really pity. I think that he was so busy microing it, and he didn't want to lose the American Rifles. Oh, here comes the Panzer IV. Beautiful shot. Each shell's being triggered. Just one more shot needed. There you go. Beautifully. Will he go for the secondary? Cromwell as well. There's still that Royal Engineer, so he can use the snare ability here. And he's going for it. One more shot. Opposite is doing very nicely. 21 kills. There you go. Secondary Cromwell goes down. Big mistake there by Revolution. What a turn back on the game right now. Itaperuna is just benefiting from killing 2 tanks and pushing a lot of infantry back to the base. Stone Pioneer building up a fresh brand new squad. Unfortunately lost again in Stone Pioneers. Since Stone Pioneers is the only repair unit that you got available on the Itaperuna West. This is a very close combat engagement. Grabbing the fuel pack. I'm not sure if it's a Cromwell this time. It's a Comet tank coming in for II Revolution.
You now have a new Comet tank.
Grenade is available here. Perhaps he's going directly on the MG34. Going for the flank. Nicely done. He's concentrating fire on the MG34 crew. Could go down. Oh, very lucky. Very lucky surviving there. Comes a big push. Volkskriegs on the front. American Rifles on the back side. It's a Comet tank, so he can do a lot of damage. Everything is falling back. American Rifles will fall back as soon as you see those infantry units approaching in. There you go. Panzer IV trying to give a response here on the mid-repeat. Well, 6 pounder having a nice target. Full shot connects to it. Comet missed the shot entirely. Panzer IV falling back immediately. Comet going for pursuit. Panzer IV cannot penetrate on the front armor of the Comet. Misses. Second shot misses again. Almost entirely base area. Trying to deal with the opposite odds. Nice push by II Revolution. Beautiful pressure there. Nicely done. 253 points for II Revolution on the red team. And 295 points for Itaperuna on the blue side.
Grenadiers, ready.
The difference between 1v1s and 2v2s, it's actually this. You need to build up. If you do a mistake, you only need to blame you, you know. On 2v2, if you do a mistake, can be very damaging to your team in general. So you need to be a little bit more cautious. It means it's not easy to play 1v1s at all. You will face top 2 players. As we've seen II Revolution, it's like, if I'm not mistaken, it's like top 20s? Or it's top 50 perhaps? And Itaperuna, it's the same ranking. More mines being implemented there by II Revolution. Nice grenade, it's a bundle grenade. But he only kills his own man there. That Obersorada got killed for the Vaterland. Comes the comet, crashing that green over. Oh, nice! He just brings some crash here. Fast goes in, but he can't injure that. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's a Vet 5 Volsgrenadiers. He will go down here. There's no way he can survive there. Just one shot needed. And he missed! Double recon reference there, doing nicely damage, 50% damage. As third shot being connected to it. Nicely done. That was a scary move.
Order, is it?
Vet 5 always being survived. Volsgrenadiers surviving that engagement by luck. Panzer IV missing the shots unfortunately here on the mid-center. They were all clumped. Could have been a nice shot from the Panzer IV. 6 banner being set up. He needs to fall back to Panzer IV. Again, nicely damaging. Incendiary grenades as well. Just saw the mine there, perhaps go for attack round and try to destroy it. Falling back the Panzer IV a little bit more. Obersorada is doing really nice. 29 kills, almost 30. So 36 minutes of a gameplay, 30 kills on the Obersoradas. So it means he's doing really nicely. It's really a heavy infantry squad that you need on Obersorada. Beautiful grenade there on the MG34. Getting almost entire crew kill, almost. Secondary Panzer IV coming in for Itaperuna. He got plenty of fuel. We've seen the forward assembly being mounted.
We're losing a
little bit
counterpoint.
off of the base area, not too aggressive. So he can benefit from this area, so he's trying to lock down the terrain. It's really funny how the map is set up. This is Axis territory point. This is Allies territory point. I'm quite amazed seeing that it's a very balanced in terms of skillful and plays from both sides. Itaperuna is doing very nicely. You know, he did a couple of mistakes, but he managed to kill two colonels. That was the mistake from II Revolution, and he managed to come in on the game. But the map itself, you know, it's a favorite for Volsgrenadiers with STGs. Close combat engagement. But II Revolution is doing very nicely with the infantry sections. So I was quite wrong there. This map, it's quite balanced. You've seen top tier players here playing 1v1s, and they are doing really nicely. I never saw this map before, so I'm quite scared. I really thought this would be another game for Allies, for Axis, but it seems like Allies still feel very comfortable here. It's perfect for mines, and mines are working really nicely. Oh, rear armor being exposed. Nice shot. Oh, the killing blow from the Panzer IV. Eat shells. A little bit too aggressive there with the Comet, unfortunately. Secondary Panzer IV going directly on the front line. 37 kills, 38, almost 40 and counting. Soft retreat here. Attacked around there by the Panzer IV. Very close mines. The big issue with Itaperuna West is just you got the Stone Pioneers to go for minesweepers, but they are very expensive. If you build two, can work and it can be very bad at the same time if you lose it. So he lost triple Stone Pioneers. This is the third one that he managed to build, and he doesn't realize there's still mines on the terrain.
Our capture point. They're trying to
Six
take
being
it.
discovered. This is a very aggressive move by II1stII Revolution. Well, it just means that he can reinforce this area every time that he needs.
There's a
You know,
combat tank ready to
this
go.
is on the front line of the area, so just need to keep up going for it.
Heavy tank ready.
Another Comet. Those each shells are working wonderful. It's doing a lot of killing, most of it because of the each shells. We did saw the crazy amount of damage they do. They cost you munitions for it. But really nice game here by Itaperuna. He managed to grab some terrain. The VPs is you know getting very balanced here, almost the same. Comes a big push. Panzer IV. Oh, he managed to kill the Volksgrenadiers with 5. Vet 5 getting down there. Each shells, look at that. My gosh. Just penetrating. The damage that he does, beautiful. Those each shells is beautiful. This is one of my favorite commands to pick when I play with Itaperuna West. Just the amount of damage they do. You know, it's a Comet. Panzer IV miss a lot of shots on the front or of a Comet, but since he's using the ability here on the Panzer IV with the each shells, just doing every time penetrating, doing a lot of damage and keeping those tanks on repairs. So he's taking a lot of time. Bar speed enables, so we're gonna see the repair kit being faster here. Comes the Panzer IV. It's Panzer Commando. Comes the off-map artillery directly on the forward assembly. 6 Panther there with a nice target on the Panzer IV. Opposite autos on the backside. There's still mines, as we can see. He needs to fall back immediately. He's taking shots here.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Nicely done. Oh, mine will be triggered there. Oh, nicely done. And 4 models getting instant kill. 4 models. Nice. Look at that. Opposite odds just getting killed. Recon Ref is on the move as well. Double back wall. Smoke from the Comet. Tricky section with the base artillery. Raining down some terror directly on the mid VP. Comes the shell. It's really nice seeing the map being contested from the right, from the left. Beautiful grenade, and there you go. MG34 crew members just getting smashed to pieces. Beautiful grenade there. Oh, Mills bomb. Nicely done. Cutoff point being contested here. Vet 5, 25 kills and counting. Well, he lost the Volksgrenadiers Vet 5, so he decided to go for opposite on it. It's not a bad decision at all, since he got almost 50 kills on his Vet 5 almost. It's really pity that he's not using the booby trap on the points. It could have been more damaging to Brett. Long shot here by the Comet. Double pack will be discovered here. But for needs to fall back, or could go down. Off map, a artillery barraging on the ATs, and he will land. One of the ATs will get caught. There you go, and he gets destroyed as well. Nicely picked. Ref is still on the move. Volkswagen is Red 5 trying to approach. Wow, beautiful shot from the Comet. 2 models, instant kill. Oh, Ref getting destroyed there. Tire crew members get, unfortunately, damaged severely, and the wreckage of the Wrecking Ref. So it means Itaperuna needs to build another support weapon as soon as possible. 6 Panda got lost, sure. Double Force. Front side. Oh, in barrel, this is a bad decision. Oh, he could lose one of the Panzer Force. Oh, he misses, the Comet misses in front line. Oh, beautiful shot. Look at that. Panzer Force cannot penetrate on the front armor. The Comet got advantage in terms of armor here. Another AMG crew gets strike the support weapon as well. A long Wrecking Ref shot there on the Comet. This could be it. Very low health on the Panzer Force, going for repairs immediately. His army is just getting smaller and smaller.
That's better. Back at full strength.
Heavy armor ready to go.
1, 2, some.
Really, walking scooter coming in. That will be the fast responding by Itaperuna to deal with any emplacements or AT capability.
Being overrun.
Oh, he didn't pick the AMG. Alright, all of a sudden they picked the AMG. Wow. That's a very risky, very expensive squad to reinforce. That will be OP. All of a sudden on the AMG TV4 crew. That's elite for sure. There's still a couple more mines here implemented. Wait, all engineers on the front line. Panzer IV could go down here, just need a Mosh and one shot to it. Wrecking Ref and a 2-5-1, 2-2-1 actually on the field. Secondary Wrecking Ref could be stolen even.
Ready to do some damage.
Oh, he doesn't want it. Comes the walking scooter barraging. It's a good target. Everything is moving in. Will he grab the AT? Oh, he doesn't. He only destroyed the trench. Unfortunately, he only destroyed the trench there. Nothing more. Not even a squad wipe. Well, that's the walking scooter for you. He did 3 damage. Now he did a couple of damage in terms of infantry. It's not bad, when the walking scooter reach Red 5 can be very powerful, and he can do a lot of damage and against tanks even. So he got time. Wow, 47 minutes of gameplay. They are playing very nicely. Cautious. They are playing for the right, they are playing for the left side, mid. They are still keeping up with the pushes. Alright, this is a strange, so he's going for the munitions point. He did manage to upgrade the 2-2-3 and locking down the munitions. Infantry section could go down. This is a long retreat. There's no mines in this sector, and he went. Nicely done. It's a good pick. Another infantry section getting killed. Means less mobility for the red player. Unfortunately, II Revolution is just playing way too defense. He needs to be more aggressive.
Our capture
Still
point.
got
They're trying
more
to take it.
units compared to his opponent. He got plenty of fuel. You know, go for another comet. Bring that Sexton to the front line. Flares being triggered here, so he's seen the entire map.
What's the job?
Oh, it's a good decision. So, if you realize going for the fuel update by the 2-3 means that you can use the each shell's ability on the Panzer Force more
Jury's got
often.
200 points remaining.
Base a 2 rebarging on the mechanized enrichment. Oh, Walken's gonna directly missing the shots, unfortunately. Oh, he misses totally.
Damned enemies trying to take a point.
And he goes down at the same time.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
One of the 6-pound guns gets killed. Panzer IV in barrel, and he will go down. There you go, nice picking. Secondary Panzer IV with Vet 4 will get damaged. Needs to repair it. Are we seeing a Sexton? Are we seeing the Sexton? Finally, the B-Sky Revolution going for the Sexton. He needs to destroy those placements before he's delayed. I truly think that Panzer IVs are working, but he needs to combine with the E-shells to deal with those tanks. As we saw it, Panzer IVs killing comets very easy, you know, penetrating every shot, doing really nicely there. Very balanced. Shepard's getting target by the Sexton. Volkswagen and Vet 5 middle retreating a long grenade. Really, oh, nicely. Still, it's a good grenade. And the point was there to kill. Almost for it. So the bigger issue for Itaperuna is if he loses the Schwerpanzer, that's it. It's game over. He needs two options that he got available. It's go very sneaky, kill the Sexton, or he can kill the Comet. He got munitions for it. Each shell's being triggered. Attack round, attack round. Oh, he misses. Oh, each shell, I'm missing. Still, 9 seconds. Oh, he's aiming on the infantry. There you go, 50% damage. Yes, one more shot. One more shot. Oh, damn, unlucky. So he cannot penetrate anymore. Oh, he did. He did some damage there, unfortunately. Vet 5, Panzer IV. Vet 5, the glorious. Vet 5 built here. Being triggered. Extreme proficiency. Increasing sight range. And when he's stationary firing, they may get more efficient on the move even. Beautiful veterans here. It's a difficult game now for Itaperuna. He needs that secondary Panzer IV to keep on the game pushing. Schwerpanzer still needs to repair. Sexton should be fully reloaded. There you go. Moving straight in on the Schwerpanzer. Another Orbison being built. Panzer IV on the move. He needs to grab the fuel, he knows that. Finally using the demo booby traps demo chassis for infantry, actually 3 infantry section against Orbison there, focusing fire on them. That's a good counterattack. Volkswagen is homework. Panzer IV in barrel, this is not good, he's getting stuck here, he needs to move. Oh my god. My dear me. B-Sky Revolution just locking down the entire sectors, and now he plays for indirect fire with the Sexton. Oh, he did survive it. The Panzer Commander still did survive it. Oh no, man! It's a big loss. And he goes down, unfortunately. And GG by Itaperuna. It's really a good game. Very interesting here, seeing II Revolution opening up with the game with five infantry sections, and Itaperuna did very well. It's a difficult situation that he was in, but he did capitalize a couple times. Was very skillful from both players. They took their time to build up those forces they need. On 1v1s are not easy to play in, but I see a lot of people comparing 1v1s to 2 against 2, and it's not true. 2v2s are totally different by 1v1s. This is top 2 players. Beast Revolution, it's actually, let me see if I just to make sure we're gonna see the ranking. So Beast Revolution is top 50 with the Soviets, top 50 with Wehrmacht, top 30 with Oberkon West, and top American player with 48, and with the Brits 28, and he got 5 straights, 70 wins, 29 losses, ranked 28, and his opponent with Oberkon West were top 19. So you need to realize they were very skillful. They don't lose that often, and they capitalized very well on the map. It was very balanced in terms of skills. They took their time to build up enough troops. It makes sense. You don't want to be too crazy on it. So really good game. So this is our last game of the day, and that's it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to you can see the replay again. Uh, Beautiful games here. Very top skillful plays and 3 against 3, 2v2s and 1v